You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, and Johan, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. You are bringing us a new Epica song. Thanks for that. The song is Stay the Course from the album Requiem for the Indifferent.
Thank you so much, Johan. I'm really looking forward to this new Epica because I haven't heard a new Epica in a while, so thank you so much. Thank you so much, Johan, for bringing Epica back down the rabbit hole. I'm so excited because we haven't actually heard a new Epica song in a while. This is Stay the Course, and I am so curious as to see what Epica has to say about staying the course and following your goals. Or is this going to be entirely different? If you guys are excited to see what Epica is bringing to us and what's coming down the rabbit hole, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat with Enter the Chronic.
We love this underrated album. Thank you so much, Johan, for bringing us something new. Again, it's actually been a while since Epica's been on the channel in general, too, so we're very excited to get back into this. Very hyped. We got the shirt on. Let's get into this. Okay, so really quick, and then I want to like listen to this really fully. When Mark comes in first, that for me makes a different feel for the Epica songs because I'm so used to Simone starting, so it's always a treat, and that's kind of what I was expecting with Stay the Course. Like I was hoping it was gonna start with him saying "Stay the Course," kind of the way they did it.
Yeah.
But then they added that groovy type of riffs at the beginning where I didn't know if it was coming in.
The riffs that are coming in because it's almost like you're like it's like.
Yeah, you're corkscrew.
Right? It's like a corkscrew. And then it's like, stay focused, which is so perfect for his voice because it's got that harshness to it.
Yeah.
And like,
keeps in rhythm.
Oh my God. And then having Simona being the counter.
Yeah, the counter.
Almost.
The counter. Yeah.
And it's just amazing. And like, oh my God, everything that I expect from Epica all happening at once.
Yeah, that's good, eh?
Stay the course and regardless what the critics say. Stay the course beyond advice. Reach out and keep your goal. Yeah!
Erase them from your mind.
love what she is saying here, because like normally when we listen to Epica songs, it's always like Mark who's the opposition,
Yeah,
where
the counter, like
the
you said.
counter,
Yeah.
but in this song it's Simona who's the counter.
I love that you said
and
that. Yeah.
so Mark's like, no, like keep going, like follow your dreams, do this, like don't let anyone hold you back, like if your goal is there, like don't listen to the haters, don't listen to anything, just keep going.
Kidding. All your
you
critics,
know, like
get them away.
Get them away, like
Yeah.
terminate anyone who deters
Yeah.
you and gets in your way.
Exactly.
And then Simona, her soft voice, that innocence, the one that's more like, would be more pulling to the...
It's the dance that she wants you to do.
It's that dance. But her voice is the one that would be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not consumable, but like... to most people would be able to tolerate her
it's
voice.
Consumable for sure.
More. So like the more often you see people go to that niceness, that sweetness, that beauty versus the harshness and the aggression that's coming from Mark's voice.
Very true.
But she is saying, no, I taught you to toe the line. I taught you to bow. I taught you to just do as you are doing and continue in that format. Like, you were told this long ago, just keep going. Like, don't have different views, don't have different beliefs, don't have... And that's that softness, that beauty, which is like, oh, you're right. Like, I can just, like, sit here and everything's fine. And so it's really interesting to have this opposition.
The contrast?
That contrast in an Epica song. So I'm loving it. And I think it's beautiful the way they have. And then to have again, the concert backtracking that they always have is just...
It's phenomenal. And I'm really loving, like you said, how Simone's coming out in this song. And this whole album itself, I really love how it is. It's very progressive, like everyone says.
Yes.
But that's really up her alley. This is why it's one of my favorite albums, actually, from them. Because even this is under 5 minutes. And it's felt longer, actually.
It has,
right?
Because there's so much in it, and it's so full and big, and
those riffs.
I
All right.
know.
I always want so much more.
I know. This was so good.
Isaac is just like...
You're an interesting...
He's literally one of my favorite guitarists because his groovy riffs he does are next level for me, because it's just the licks that he adds to the end of it just to give that exclamation mark. And Mark himself, though, I love the space that he made for the band in this one, because like it was like a lot coming in at once, but with Simone coming in, being that counter, the way that you explain that for me, I never really took it that way, and that's actually such a way better way to say it when someone comes in. It's not like it's leading or not if you start the song. It's like, no, like it's that counter that's going to be the contrast to bring out the story in the better way, which is they do so perfectly. And now that they switched roles on this one, that was actually really eye-opening. So I'm really glad you brought that out at the beginning.
Absolutely. And like, I just want to also say, like, there was a moment where the word disagree was growled, and I think, and I could be wrong, but I think that was Isaac growling, not Mark.
Yeah, it sounded definitely like a different tone.
Growl. So I'm like, I feel like Mark was doing his growl, and then instantly, because I don't think there would have been enough, and there probably is enough space to take a breath and like come in with disagree, but it would make sense if they're having like a live show, a live performance, that it would be Mark growling, Simona with her beauty, and then Isaac comes in like, no, I disagree!
Yeah, the exclamation mark,
that exclamation mark that he puts on things.
Man.
Oh my god.
It's just like, and Stay the Course is kind of like what you were thinking. The title is self-explanatory in a way, but like the way that they still bring it out and turn it into a story mode. But for me, y'all, just Epica is just so good musically. Like, I always lose the lyrics so much because I get so caught up with their technical work, because they're just so amazing. But then it always makes me want to then go listen to it again so I can just close my eyes and just totally hear the lyrics. Like on first listens for Epica now, it's just like it's so hard to do it all for me because the music takes over. But I'm glad, that's why I love listening to this first time with you, because you always get the story out for me as well.
I love finding the story, and for me, like, I'm just like, I have to close my eyes and experience it fully, because to feel it and hear the music, because there's so much going on with Epica.
Yeah.
Because you have, like, the band, which is, you know, you got your keyboardist, you got your drummer, you got your 2 guitarists, a bass, and the singer. But then you also have
Backtracks.
the backtracking with the brass section. They've got woodwinds, they've got their strings, they've got everything, but they're all playing so many different aspects, and they're all coming out in so many different ways that it's like literally like you're walking, like literally when I'm listening to Epica, it's like I walk through the valley of death.
Right. Yeah.
There's nothing there that can hurt me because it's beauty.
There's still
as well.
safety
There's
when you're
that
listening
safety,
to it.
there's that
Exactly.
beauty,
Yeah.
right? And so you're like,
consumable, like you
it's
said.
very consumable, but
Yeah.
it's such such an experience that is, you're literally transported somewhere else with their music.
Because they're their own genre too.
They are.
Like, you really can't, like, people say they're a lot like Nightwish and stuff like that, but like honestly they're their own entity.
They
and
are.
like they have such a unique sound to them, which is why we like go head deeps into them. We need them to come to Canada, or we're going to Europe. One of the two things are going to happen soon.
Absolutely.
And we're excited for your guys' next request for Epica. We love having it come back down the rabbit hole. We hope you guys had a good time with us. Hit that like button, comment down below if you want to see more, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. But Johan, thank you so much for this request. We really appreciate you too, brother.
Thank you so much, Johan. This was phenomenal, as always. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.